attention! Marcus Damascus comic, everybody.
You have time to put my one shit. Right, yeah, because it's the thing, it's 2025, which is crazy. Like, it's crazy how the world's changing now. You gotta be all like super parents. So my son comes home from school, he's running the house, he's all crying, upset, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta talk to him. So I got he's like 17, man. So I'm like, what's wrong, man? What's going on? He's like, oh, I just don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm like, what's going on, man? He's like, my girlfriend's upset with me because I don't know how to suck dick. Oh, look, man, look. We don't do that in this house. Nobody in this house with a mustache and Adam's out suck dick, okay? Right? As you know, I don't say both of them excludes other people. I said, in this house, we come from a long line of pee-hole eaters. And you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna cut your thumbnails, put your thumbs on that penis, open up the head, and stick your tongue in there and eat and get ready for pee-hole sex. You're a pee-hole baby. Because in this house, we're not gonna suck penis, we're gonna have pee-hole sex like we're supposed to. So you're gonna take your thumbs, open up that pee-hole, make sure both your nails are cut, because if your nails aren't cut, you're gonna have dirt under your thumbnails. If you have dirt under your thumbnails, you're gonna get dirt inside the penis head. If you get dirt inside the penis head, when you have pee-hole sex, it's gonna burn you and hurt him. And you don't want that to happen. Because when you go out to find somebody to have pee-hole sex with, you wanna make sure they have a big penis. The bigger the penis, the bigger the pee-hole. So when you go to date a girl, you make sure she has the biggest, girthiest, most fattest penis you've ever seen in your life. You should be able to see it right through her tennis skirt. Okay? Yeah. That way you won't hurt her or yourself, because if you're gonna have pee-hole sex for the first time, you wanna make sure that person has a big enough pee-hole so both of you can enjoy it. Okay, so yeah, because we all love to have right pee-hole sex. At least we're all doing rectal marijuana, right? At least we're doing 2025, we're not having pee-hole sex.
I don't know what that is.
We're not doing rectal marijuana. It's the future. I'm just saying it's the future. We got iPhone 16s and you know what pee-hole sex is? Yeah. That was his point. He said it. Just always keep it in mind. Just always keep in mind. If you feed high blood pressure pills to the pigs, when you kill them and swallow them, they won't hurt you. Just always keep that in mind. You feed high blood pressure pills to the pigs, you swallow the pigs, they won't hurt you. And pigs don't have meat either. So another thing. People always say they don't believe in pagan holidays. Like they don't believe in Easter. They say they don't believe in Christmas. They say they don't believe in Thanksgiving because all those are pagan holidays. And they're like, oh, Marcus, you said to celebrate those pagan holidays. I'm like, that's fine, but don't come at me and be mad at me telling me to drink water because I don't believe in pagan medical conditions. Heat stroke isn't real. You're like, hey, Marcus, you need to drink more water because if you drink more water, you're going to get heat stroke and pass out and suffocate and maybe lay on the sidewalk and twitch your hand and then slaughter. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't believe it because that's a pagan medical condition like COVID. So, because I know my body is 98.9% water. And most of that is water, because if you think your body's that much water, so if you walk around really fast, your pee's going to regurgitate it back into your body. If your pee regurgitates it back into your body, it's going to get to your bicuspid. If your pee gets to your bicuspid, it's going to go right past your mandibular. Once your pee goes to your mandibular, past your bicuspid, and you regurgitate as part of your body, it's going to go back into your recirculating. Your recirculating is the mandibular part and your butthole rectum. If you take near your butthole rectum, that means when you take your index finger, stick your index finger up your butthole and start your left at the same time, that's going to require regurgitation. It comes up through your throat. When that comes up through your throat, your tear ducts will start to form. And once your tear ducts start to form, you can take that and put it back into your mouth. That way you have the liquid to go through your body. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Okay, see? Because we went to the same school. So we went to the same school, and what people really don't want you to know, which I had started researching, because when I went to my new church, serpent slavery. So I went there because they have snakes and they make you drink venom. So because they have snakes and they make you drink venom and serpent slavery, you go there, right, and you're drinking venom and stuff. They're like, hey, let's all smoke weed for Jesus. I'm like, okay. So I'm with that because they're like, yeah, Jesus was born between 4 and 6 BC. And because Jesus was born between 4 and 6 BC, weed was discovered between 3 and 4 BC. Jesus had 12 disciples, but Jesus never hung with all 12 disciples. Jesus only hung with 3 of his disciples. He hung with John, Peter, and Thaddeus. Everybody knows that John was a shepherd, and Peter, he was like the dude that carried water, and Thaddeus was a merchant. But what was Thaddeus a merchant was? Thaddeus was a merchant of weed, because Thaddeus sold weed, and because Thaddeus sold weed, he smoked with Jesus. And you're like, Jesus didn't smoke, okay, well, how high do you have to be to see a rabbit shit eggs on your birthday? Yeah. I smoked weed a long time. I've seen all kind of animal shit, but I've never seen a rabbit shit eggs on my birthday. And you're gonna sit and tell me that Jesus never smoked weed with Thaddeus? You must have had to. It's like, even if the rabbit was gonna shit eggs, how high would you have to be and how good would you have to be for the eggs to be colorful? Why wouldn't the eggs just be a white egg like a white rabbit? And how come your cum is in the color of your skin? Okay, there you go. Thank you guys. Had a good time. My name's Marcus.
Marcus, everybody!